Shout out Jimmy Oaks. Okay guys, so today we got to work on Mellinnas 240. Finally, we have motor mounts for it so she can drift both ways. We just got to get Zach's car out of the garage because we want to do it in here because it's hot as balls outside. So got the engine you guys saw in the other video, so I'm still super hyped on that. We'll be working on it real soon. I just literally have no money right now. But first things we got to do, get the E36 out of the garage, bring the Zinky in, and then we got to install her polyurethane motor mounts. Tell me how far I can go.
You're good.
Alright, so we got to pull her motor mounts off. We have it up in the air. Pretty much you have two 14mm bolts up top. You loosen those, and then you got to loosen the ones underneath too. Excuse this airplane. So yeah, you do the two top ones, they're 14s, and then the bottom ones are 17s, and then we're gonna hoist the engine up with like an engine puller, like a cherry picker, whatever you wanna call it. Hoist it up in the air, slide the new motor mounts in, and then you gotta slide the new Allen key bolt through it. So the reason it can be hard sometimes is because on stock motor mounts, they have studs sticking out of either end, and you have to lift the engine extra high to get it to fit. Well, her motor mounts that came with it, it's a bolt straight through. So basically you would slide it in there, and then you would drop the bolt right through. Oh, did you just see all that sweat go off my face?
No.
Oh my god. It all just dripped right there. Alright, so after well, actually, what time is it? Alright, it literally took an hour to get this one bolt. Alright, so if you're gonna do any project on a car, if you know there's a hardest part, do it first. You're not gonna wanna do it at the end. So this was the hardest part. Down on top of the intake motor mount bolt was the hardest to get to. I knew it from the beginning. So I got this first. I literally had to use a 14 with a wrench on that, a hammer, and like this, and bend this so the wrench could fit in here. It was terrible, but we got it out. So that's our motor mount, and as you can see, like this rubber right here on either side is what allows the engine to like flex. And as you can see, I can move it with my hand, so imagine an actual engine. And that's why her engine wasn't allowing her to drift, and it was locking up on the steering shaft.
Now you can go.
Alright, so we got it in, and I'm gonna explain to you the easiest way to do it. So this is how you get it. So you take your bolt off and the two top washers. Don't worry about those right now. And then the actual mount itself is 3 pieces, which I didn't know that. It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of smart. I guess so if you wanted to raise it, maybe they sell more of these. I don't know. But the way to get it in, Allen key goes up top. I was going to put it in the bottom, but it would have made it way harder. So you take your bolt out of the top of the motor mount, you sit this right in the hole, and you slide your spacer on, like when it's under the car. And then you put this on, and then you put this on, and now you're pretty much holding it like this under the car, and then she lowers the car down, this goes in the hole, and boom, it stays in there. As you guys can see, it's right down. It's kind of hard for you to see, but it's right down there. I don't want to focus the camera because my hands are all dirty, but it looks good. So yeah, her car's gonna be super solid with these. So let's just do the other one, and we'll be fucking done finally because I'm starving. Alright, so while she loosens that bolt on top of the motor mount, I'm gonna hop under here and put my bolt on the bottom of that motor mount. Junk. Literally, these mounts are so good that I'm getting them for the SR for my car. We just take our motor mount, pull your washers and stud out of it, which is the Allen key. It's like cool, but it's not cool. I don't know why they do an Allen key, but it does make it a little easier, I guess. There you go. Now I just need the bolts for the bottom.
They're so bright and orange.
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go. Alright, so now we just got to put this bolt in the bottom. It's a 14, and then we'll put the Allen key on top, which I'll do now so you can hold it. I'll tell you, the Allen key size is a 5/16. So just take that. Pretty much this side will be easy, so we'll just show you over here. And you just stick it in, and she'll hold that as I tighten it. And she'll be ready to do some skids. Let's get this out of the way.
Okay. Everything's all tightened up. Woo! Oh, come on.
She's good. Engine is obviously can't move at all, so she'll have no more problems. So that's great. Super stoked. All right, so her car just got back on the ground. We are about to go test out the mounts now. These are trash. Her engine should literally not move at all, so it should have no chance of hitting it. So we should be solid.
Oh my god, it shakes so much.
Does it? I told you, I knew it would. Yeah. That's that race. It's that race car life. So like with solid motor mounts, when you're idling and like first gear, real slow moving around like parking lot or anything, and then you already have a welded diff, your car is gonna shake like crazy. But like when we're moving in like second and third and on the highway, it doesn't shake that bad at all. Like it's honestly not even noticeable.
It shifts so smooth.
Yeah, it shifts
like
really good.
Butter just going in. Like,
yeah. So it's definitely, it has its trade-off, but it's 100% worth it to go solid motor mounts. I'm definitely getting these mounts for my car. They're actually really good quality. So we're gonna head up to the drift spot and see how many people are there and if we can test it out. All right, so she's gonna test it out. Huh? Oh. Definitely need to get those. Do it again. Do it again. That's fine. You're not clutch kicking it hard enough. Just turn your wheels all the way and clutch kick it. You need to turn your wheels before you clutch kick it. That was better. Here, let me test it to make sure the motor mounts are actually good. Let me just make sure and then we'll get out of here. Because we need to know if these things are really good before I send you doing something that they can lock up. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna head out of here now, guys. The car is finally fixed, so she can start practicing figure eights and stuff. We just gotta get out here on a better day and get to a track. You need air in your rear tires. They got so much grip. That's another thing we need to do. We need to air our tires up next time. We will catch you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.